All right, last one. Top of the Big 12. Tyler, this is going to be the toughest one I ask you. Kansas, Houston, and Baylor. You're going to have to sell one of those three teams.
First of all, it's easy. I'm buying Kansas, obviously. All right, and then I'm going to hold on Baylor because I can't think of their freshman that came in. He is a go-to scorer. Yep. He is a go-to scorer. I like what Drew does. And that's not to knock Houston. I know that they're a good quality team, but last year their strength of schedule wasn't up there with the big dogs. And I know they just jumped to the Big 12, and that's why I'm selling them, is because they haven't played this type of schedule where they're playing, playing tougher teams this year. Big 12 last year isn't what it is. This isn't the Big 12 of last year, but still, they're going to see quality opponents every single night, so they're going to have to bring it. So that's why I'm selling Houston.
Yeah, Mac, I'm going to make you sell one of Kelvin Sampson, Scott Drew, and Bill Self.
Yeah, I think gun to my head, I would sell Houston for probably the same reasons that Tyler talked about. I think that new league. Certainly the addition of the other teams, Cincinnati, BYU, Central Florida, I think it waters down a little bit the league. I mean, before you could have 10, 11 teams in that conference, and felt like 9 or 10 of them were NCAA tournaments, where I don't feel that way this year. But, Kansas is going to be there until the end. I would buy Kansas all day. I think Baylor's got a special thing going with Coach Drew. I think he's done an amazing job. Not that Kelvin hasn't. I got to pick one. I would probably pick the newbie, the new kids on the block. I watched Houston when we were at FAU on your computer screen against Xavier. And, again, I know it's just a snapshot. I didn't think they looked very good. I think Xavier had something to do with that, but I thought that they were a little bit out of control on the break. I thought they turned the ball over at some odd times. I thought they had some miscommunication on defense, which allowed layups that I'm not used to seeing a Houston team give up. I don't know how much scoring they have on their interior. Only for the fact that you're talking about two of the premier teams in the Big 12 and in the country, I would sell Houston, I would hold Baylor, and I would buy Kansas.
Yeah, I would sell Kansas. I'm not, as crazy as that sounds, I'm not convinced that they have enough guard play or enough shooting. I would hold on Houston at this point. I just don't think we've seen enough. And give me all the Baylor. I'm buying up all your Baylor. You guys are selling Baylor. I'm buying all the Baylor. I think that they are just as good.
I was selling Baylor. I was holding Baylor.
I'm buying all the Baylor. We got Houston here. We got Kansas here. Everyone agrees they're top three teams. I think Baylor is right there in that conversation with them.